Hey everyone, welcome to Boost Your Metabolism with these simple exercises. Today, I'm giving you the ultimate karate techniques to build explosive speed and unstoppable power. Want the speed of a lightning strike and the knockout power of a cannon? Today I'm giving you the ultimate karate techniques to build explosive speed and unstoppable power. Let's charge it up. Let's go! We're talking about explosiveness, man. Not just speed, not just power, but that crazy combination of both. It's like, imagine a cheetah, right? It's fast as hell, but it's also got that raw power to take down prey twice its size. That's what we're going for here. You see a lot of guys in the dojo, they think speed is enough. They're flitting around all flashy moves, but no real force behind them. It's like trying to knock down a wall with a pillow. Then you got the other guys, all about brute strength. They can barely move, but when they hit, it's like getting slammed by a truck. Problem is, they can't land those hits if their opponent's a freaking hummingbird, right? Explosiveness, that's the sweet spot. It's about that sudden burst of energy, that whip-like speed combined with real knockout power. You hit someone with that, they don't know what hit them. Think about it. In a real fight, milliseconds count. You don't have time to wind up a slow-ass punch. You need to be able to react instantly, unleash a flurry of blows that your opponent can't even see coming. That's what explosiveness gives you, the ability to dictate the pace, control the fight, and end it on your terms. We're going to train your muscles to fire rapidly, to unleash that pent-up power with lightning-fast precision. This isn't just about throwing punches and kicks though, it's about your whole body working in sync like a well-oiled machine. From your feet to your hips to your core, everything needs to be engaged, working together to generate that explosive force. So if you're ready to unleash your inner beast to become a true warrior, then let's get to work. Alright, let's talk about the Gyaku Zuki, the reverse punch. This is your bread and butter in karate, the punch that can end a fight in a flash. But we're not just throwing any old punch here. We're talking about adding that explosive hip snap that turns this thing into a guided missile. First off, stance. You want to be rooted, feet shoulder width apart, back leg slightly turned out. Think of it like you're a coiled spring ready to explode. Now, as you punch, it's all about that hip rotation. It's not just your arm, it's your whole body getting into it. Imagine you're trying to punch through your target, not just at it. As you rotate your hips, your fist should shoot out like a piston, powered by your entire body weight. And that's where the snap comes in. It's that sudden explosive movement that generates maximum power. Think of it like cracking a whip. It's not about brute strength. It's about that quick, snapping motion that sends the energy rippling through the whip. You want to replicate that same principle with your punch. As your fist connects, make sure you're clenching your fist tight, driving through your target. You don't want to be pushing your punch, you want to be snapping it like a viper striking. And don't forget to exhale sharply as you punch. It helps you engage your core and adds even more power to your strike. You want to stay grounded, keep your center of gravity low, and be ready to move as soon as your punch lands. We're going to practice this punch over and over again, drilling it into your muscle memory until it becomes second nature. The Gyaku Zuki is a fundamental technique, but don't let that fool you. Master the art of the explosive hip snap, and you'll be well on your way to unleashing your full potential. Let's talk about the Mei Jerry, the front kick. This isn't your average soccer kick, folks. This is a lightning-fast weapon that can stop an opponent dead in their tracks. And when we add that explosive snap, it becomes even more devastating. First things first, your stance is crucial. You want to be light on your feet, ready to move in an instant. Think of yourself as a coiled spring, ready to unleash. As you initiate the kick, bring your knee up towards your chest, keeping your core tight and your back straight. Now, here's where the magic happens. As you extend your leg, you want to snap your hips forward, just like you did with the Gyaku Zuki. It's all about that sudden burst of energy that generates power and speed. Imagine you're trying to kick through your target, not just at it. Your foot should shoot out like a rocket, propelled by the explosive force of your hips. And don't forget to rechamber your leg quickly, bringing it back to your starting position so you're ready for your next move. One common mistake people make is telegraphing their kicks. They wind up too much, giving their opponent plenty of time to react. You want your Mei Jerry to be lightning fast, almost invisible until it connects. Another important point is to make sure you're striking with the ball of your foot, not your toes. This ensures maximum impact and minimizes the risk of injury. Master the art of the explosive snap, and you'll have a weapon that can end a fight in a single blow. Alright, let's talk about the Yoko Jerry, the side kick. Now this isn't your average roundhouse kick, folks. This is a precision strike that can cripple an opponent with a single blow. And when we add that explosive thrust, it becomes a force of nature. First off, your stance is key. You want to be sideways to your target with your weight on your back leg. Think of yourself as a tightly wound spring, ready to unleash. As you initiate the kick, pivot on the ball of your foot, bringing your knee up towards your chest. Now here's where the power comes in. As you extend your leg, you want to thrust your hips forward, driving your entire body weight into the kick. It's like a batter swinging for a home run, putting their whole body into the swing. Your leg should shoot out like a cannonball, propelled by the explosive force of your hips. And don't forget to retract your leg quickly, bringing it back to your starting position so you're ready for your next move. One common mistake people make is not pivoting enough. They try to muscle the kick and it ends up being slow and weak. You want to use your entire body to generate power, not just your leg. Another important point is to make sure you're striking with the blade of your foot, not your toes. This ensures maximum impact and minimizes the risk of injury. Master the art of the explosive thrust, and you'll have a weapon that can end a fight in a single blow. We've covered some killer techniques, but now it's time to take your explosiveness to the next level. We're talking about drills, baby. These are gonna push you to your limits and unleash that inner beast. First up, plyometrics. We're talking box jumps, jump squats, anything that gets you exploding off the ground. This is gonna build those fast twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for that lightning quick power. Next, medicine ball slams. Grab a medicine ball, lift it overhead, and slam that sucker into the ground like you're trying to split the earth open. This is going to work your core, your back, your entire body, building that explosive power from the ground up. Now let's talk about resistance training. We're not talking about lifting heavy weights slowly. We're talking about explosive movements like snatches, cleans, and jerks. These exercises mimic the explosive movements of martial arts, building that lightning-fast power you need to dominate. And of course, we can't forget about sprints. Short bursts of all-out effort, just like in a fight. This is going to build your cardiovascular endurance and train your body to recover quickly, so you can keep unleashing those explosive movements round after round. But here's the thing, folks. It's not just about going through the motions. You got to put your heart into it. That's how you unlock that next level of explosiveness. If you want more speed, more power, and more domination, hit that like button, subscribe for weekly karate power sessions, and drop a comment. Tell me which move you're training first. Stay fast, stay powerful, stay unstoppable. OSS.